Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would share a few of my favourites with you. I guess it's a February favourites. Whether or not I do these every month, I don't know. But I'm loving a few things. It's only a little list of items to share with you today, so let's get started. The first item is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. IT Cosmetics is really hard to get in the UK. I think the only place you can get it is from QVC. So I held off for ages on getting this because I didn't know whether it was just another CC cream, and I mean BB, CC, DD. There's too many now, I think, you know, it's a little bit of marketing hype. So I held off for ages, and then QVC had one of their today's special value things where they have like one item that's like really reduced just for 24 hours, and they had one for IT Cosmetics. And it actually had 4 products in, which is great. But yeah, this was definitely the best thing out of that little kit. And it's very much like, you know, CC creams are often quite, well, creamy, but they can be quite thick. And then you end up like buffing away and not get anywhere. And it just tends to be too sort of congealed in patches, and you can't, you know, spread it out evenly. But this is really different. It's very much like a serum. So it smooths over the skin perfectly, and for me this is the lightest shade, which is fair, which is, you know, quite yellowy actually. You can see from the little colour bit here, it is quite yellow. So when I first went to apply it, I sort of panicked a bit thinking, oh my god, I'm going to look like orange. But actually, you know, going back to the whole CC cream thing, that's supposed to be colour correcting, and given that I have like a pinker, cooler skin tone, going for a more yellow, warmer base is the perfect way of colour correcting. It cancels out any redness, it hides any, you know, discoloration underneath my eyes, and I really like it. It's definitely one for normal to dry skin, so I'm very much sort of normal dehydrated, so it's perfect for me. But I think if you were more to the oily combination spectrum, you might find it a bit greasy. You know your own skin, but for me this is a winner. And also, if I can just mention the little brush that comes with it, so this was also in the kit, and it's actually a really good brush. You've got the nice sort of thicker, denser end that's perfect for buffing in the foundation, and then really cute little bit on the other end, which is great for just sort of getting around the nose and under your eyes and working your concealer in. And actually, often when you buy these sort of kits that have brushes and whatnot in, they're normally rubbish. But this is really good, so I'm very happy with that. Next up, while we're on base products, is the By Terry Cellulose Brightening CC Serum. So this is like hybrid skincare makeup. It comes in 4 shades, so depending on your skin tone and what you're trying to achieve out of your skincare products and makeup, you know, you can choose whatever you want. This colour is Apricot Glow. I use it as a primer. Sometimes I just wear this on its own, maybe with a little bit of concealer under my eyes, or I'll use it to prep my skin, and then I'll put like the IT Cosmetics CC cream on top. But it just makes my skin glow. It's like faking a few hours extra sleep and makes my skin look so healthy. And yeah, I've been sort of trying to use some other primers. I'm using a lot of Stila primers at the moment as well, which I also love. But I think this, for this month, has been my go-to. So very happy with that one. Next up is, well, I'm talking about Stila actually, is one of their new launches. Now this is the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And you can see here it's super glittery. But essentially it's just a full-on glittery eyeshadow, but it's amazing. This is what it looks like in the wand. So it's very easy just to dab on top of your eyeshadow once you've finished it. I'll just swatch a little bit if you can see it. But this is what it looks like. Hopefully you can see that. But it's beautiful. I think it comes in quite a few shades. I've got another one which is the kitten colour, This one is called Smouldering Saturn, and it's almost like a slightly pinky lilac-y colour, but it goes so well with any eyeshadow look. So I tend to use this maybe with like a dusky pink, like I haven't got it on today, but I would wear it with this eye makeup look I have on today, or I might just dab a little bit over some more bronzy browny colours. But it really transforms any makeup look. It just, I don't know, I mean obviously it's really sparkly. It just really brightens up your whole look. It just makes me look so much more awake, and I get loads and loads of compliments when I wear these. So if you're a bit bored of your current makeup, or you want to try a different formula or something like that, I really recommend checking these out. This is part of Stila's Glitter Underground collection, which they launched earlier on this year, and it's really nice. The whole collection's amazing. I've got a post on my blog which I'll link in the down bar if you want to have a look. While we're talking about new launches, I couldn't not talk about Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk lipstick. Yes, at last the Lip Cheat pencil has been reformulated into a matte lipstick. I don't know why it's taken so long, but I'm so glad it's finally happened. I think as well this is limited edition, so if you like the Lip Cheat pencil and Pillow Talk, please go and get this, don't miss it. It's what I've got on today. It goes with everything. I literally have worn it I think every time I've worn lipstick since I bought it, I've worn this. And it's just that lovely Matte Revolution formula that Charlotte's so famous for. It's really comfortable. If you love Charlotte Tilbury anyway and her makeup, don't miss that. You will regret it. And in fact, I think I'm probably going to go and buy another one, because if this really is limited edition and it doesn't come back, I'm going to cry. Another lip product that I wanted to show you, which is another, obviously one of my favourites this month, is the Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick. And I'm not sure if this is a totally new launch or if it's just come to the UK now, but this is their version of liquid lipstick, and I'm really impressed. I don't know, I really like Smashbox, but I haven't really bought anything from them for a while, and they're not a brand that you hear that much about. Certainly their eyeshadows get quite a lot of praise, and I know they've just done a new lipstick collection which loads of people have been talking about, but other than that I don't really tend to see much about them. So I know if this came out and the whole launch passed me by, and it wouldn't surprise me, but I just saw it in Boots the other way, you can pick one up, and as I said, I'm really impressed. This is the colour, does it say? Dream Huge. This is it swatched, and as you can see it is a really beautiful colour. Like, it's not too dark, it's not too light, it's almost with like a bluey undertone. So the formula of this is quite thin, I think it's quite light, so it means that it's really easy to layer on. It's not gloopy in any way, and sometimes I find with liquid lipsticks, if they're too thick, you end up with like a line around the edge of your lip line, and then it just goes everywhere, and you end up putting about 3 coats on just because you're trying to smooth out what you already have. That might just be me, but that's it is really easy to apply, and I find it lasts so well. Going on to skincare, I've only got a couple of bits here. First up, you might have seen this on my blog if you read my blog, if not you wouldn't have. It's the Pestle & Mortar Superstar Retinol Night Oil, and I love oils. I always have some form of oil in my evening skincare routine. I used to use oils literally every single night, because it's an oil, or it's similar in a way to Sunday Riley Luna, in that is retinol within an oil, and there's something to do with how that's formulated that stops it being as aggravating for your skin. It's much more comfortable. I tend to use this probably 2 to 3 nights a week, and I don't go over the top with anything else. I literally cleanse, tone, apply the oil, let it sink in for a while and then go to bed, and then in the morning my skin is so much brighter. And actually even my husband noticed the other morning and said, like, your skin is really bright, and he doesn't really notice anything like that, so that was nice. But it just makes my skin so much better. It helps to plump up any fine lines. It helps with the texture of my skin. It's very moisturising. It literally does everything for me. And I think if you're in your 30s like I am, or maybe you're seeing some early signs of aging like I am, then a retinol is definitely what you need to add to your routine. And starting off with an oil such as this, because it is so much more comfortable on your skin, is a really good way to go. So I highly recommend that one. The last beauty product is a cleanser. This is the Pixie Glow Mud Cleanser, and it's got 5% glycolic acid and aloe vera. I mean, I've never really used mud cleansers before, I don't think. I'm trying to, I think this is actually the first one I've ever used. But it's really sort of quite thick, quite creamy, and again, I don't use it every day. It's quite nice as a second cleanse, or maybe in the morning just to wake up your skin. And because it's got that glycolic acid, that helps just to exfoliate and buff away any dead skin cells. So it really is good for brightening your skin. And because it has mud in it, the mud is quite often used in skincare products to draw out any impurities, but more often than not that just means that it brings it to the surface, and then the next day you wake up with a face full of spots. But definitely not with this one. Really, it's not a mask, and you could leave it on for a little bit longer if you wanted, but I really find that my skin looks so much brighter once I use this, especially like the last couple of months where it's been really cold and wet, and you've got your central heating on and everything like that. Your skin really does take a battering, and mine has been so grey. So this has been a lifesaver. It really has sort of helped wake everything up. But again, it's not an everyday product, so it's going on and on and on, which is great. So that's everything that I've been loving throughout February. Hopefully I'll be back with another one of these next month. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. So thanks very much for watching. Bye!